I will fucking cut you.
You know why that is?
Makes me fucking sick.
Because the jokes were good.
Hell yeah.
Joke Junkies Podcast.
All right. Miguel, you do the EJ thing, all right? And what the fuck is up, people?
Oh, I was about to leave and go impregnate women. Start spreading my seed all over the nation. Hello, everybody. This is...
You know what he could use? A kid in Oregon to drive to.
It's like I only had a kid in LA because I have connections over there. All right, so welcome everybody to another episode of the Joke Junkies. We get in studio.
What the fuck's up, everybody?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
How we doing, people?
We're not doing that. You
What up,
racist
people?
assholes.
He doesn't.
What up,
like
asshole?
Tyson Tilson, Jesus.
That's the only black voice I have. That's also my Eric Monroe.
Hey, Tilson, do your Oprah.
Hell no.
You get a baby. You get a baby.
You get a gift, and you get a gift.
I like it. It's like the same voices used for like Hispanic people, just with an accent, without the accent.
I guess it would sound the same to you. But there's a nuance there.
All right. Well, that one with the racist joke was Jonathon Tilson.
Hi, good
One
to
of
be
first
here.
of many. Tilson goes off on this podcast because it lets him be the scumbag
It's you.
he truly is.
It's you.
I save these up, and then when I see Miguel, they just come out.
Most people go home and kick their dog.
I'm
He does that too.
I live a very repressed life.
Kicking dogs to my right is Dennis Mello.
Hello.
Hopefully he'll be here today.
Yeah, I will be here today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last time he was
Assholes.
here, he was just here physically,
Yeah.
staring
that's
at
not-
everybody.
I mean, it's not completely my fault. Some of the fault goes on.
Yes,
EJ.
it is. You
Was
were
he
doing
stoned?
drugs.
I was doing
you
drugs.
were doing
but-
drugs. It's
and
your
then
fault.
I just fucking checked out. And then my audio shut off, and then I really checked out.
And
So it's my fault.
We have the
It's all Eric's fault.
We also have Grand Wizard Alan Fitzgerald.
Grand Wizard. What? I'm not a mystical being.
He
All
hasn't
right?
been promoted yet.
Yeah, I'm very real.
I'm but a vessel.
And super producer of the show, Eric Monroe.
Allegedly.
He's like known as like one of the great young minds of comedy.
Wow, you use that for yourself. Okay. Wow.
I'm not in charge of the switchboard.
I like to think
I was wondering how you were talking without your...
when Alan dies, the podcast is just going to continue, but with sound bites.
I'll do that. I'll make it happen.
Jews. Exactly.
Check one Jews.
It'd be like you
just
never left.
They just hit a random button and they're like, oh, I guess we're talking about Dominicans today?
It's transgender
Makes
Jews,
fucking
Dominicans.
Makes me fucking sick.
It's like a dice, but on every side it's just one of his favorite topics. Transgenders. Oh no!
I like that.
Pass go and stay out of my bathroom.
You hear?
Dude, I want to make that my Facebook thing. You know how someone's like, dreams always come true if you try, or so they're gay little quotes?
Yeah.
I want to just say, stay out of my bathroom.
In cursive writing.
You
With
know
a
who you are.
sunset.
That's it. You got to make it vague enough.
Yeah.
You gotta do hashtag, you know who you are.
You know who you are. Then they can't get pissed because they don't know who you're talking about.
I want that to be my introduction.
Live, laugh, lop off your dick.
That's catchy.
That's good.
Well, this is still a family podcast. I was
Yeah,
worried that you
yeah.
guys changed.
That's what we did
but-
on
The
Christmas.
Love
Christmas Eve, our tradition is we trade a gift and then we curl around the old fireplace and listen to the joke junkies make fun of each other's races.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
My
Mom was a
9-year-old's a big
transgender.
fan.
This is a diverse room right now.
Yeah.
My skin is itching. Actually, it's a little too
All
much
the
diversity
dandruff you
here.
got. Dude, what happened to you?
What do you mean?
Like, you used to have, like,
Yeah.
dark hair.
I'm
Like,
fucking
6 months ago.
He stopped
I'm
dyeing
done.
his hair.
With all the horror in the world, Miguel, with you tunnel rats coming over here.
Tunnel rats, you motherfucker.
He's worried about that $5 billion, man.
Jesus Christ. Are we going to get this 5.2 bill, or are the Democrats going to fucking steal it?
Fuck this again.
I actually looked it up, and They have 17 point something million dollars.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah, not even close. Yeah. And then there's
Oh,
another.
you mean the GoFundMe?
Yeah. And then they have another one for like building giant escalators every like half a mile, like apart from each other, to go over the wall. And that one has $8 million.
Listen,
I thought that was
listen. $5.2 billion isn't that much, all right? The Democrats already use that much on a daily basis to fucking teach lesbians cunt poetry or whatever, or puppetry,
Whoa.
all right? No, hold on.
Wow.
It was football.
Jesus.
Dyke puppetry.
First 5 minutes of the podcast. We're already
I'm
there.
telling you. All right?
God damn it.
Uh-huh. They're
the views
teaching
expressed.
our kids the Jewish alphabet in school so they can be reading by the age of fucking 5, but they can't build a goddamn wall to protect our country and our bathrooms.
Alan wants a fucking wall around the bathrooms.
Every bathroom gets a wall and a guy with an AR-15 guarding it.
I like that idea.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But so it's an escalator that goes over the wall.
I thought it was just. I thought it was
Which
just.
is funny
ladders.
because it's like,
Does
okay,
Mexico
so
even have escalators?
I'm sure they got 2.
mystified by an escalator.
Their malls just have stairs.
Maybe in their White House.
ladders.
Rope ladders.
Just build the Starbucks on a hill.
I missed you, Jonathan.
Me too. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
You got to start doing comedy again. I'll see you sometime.
Yeah.
I've been doing comedy.
Miguel. We're all friends here.
Don't you sit there and
Once
lie
every
to me.
2 months. It's not comedy.
No, I've been doing comedy. I've been getting out more. Just haven't been to like the shows around Boston, but I've been getting up everywhere else.
Really? Because I don't see you around here.
Oh yeah, I'm a New Hampshire guy now.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You fit in there?
He's killing
Yeah.
the Vermont scene.
Yeah, I'm killing the bomb. It's
New
like me
Hampshire.
and like 7 other gay kids.
2-syllable word comedy.
Yep.
Beautiful that they do up there in New Hampshire.
Love it.
You mean my feature act is a cow milking a guy? What the fuck?
It's a very talented cow.
It's very 2019.
You gotta be progressive, Alan.
What the fuck? He identifies as a cow. And she has no idea what's going on because she's a fucking cow.
It's a man that identifies as a cow. Not a bull.
Yeah, but why
a
does he
cow.
have a butt plug? Oh, that's his tail.
Yeah, I don't know.
What other good excuses could you think of for a butt plug?
Like, why is this in my butt? Is that what you mean?
Or why are you carrying it around?
Oh.
Because
What's
I
the
know-
best excuse? Like, you run into your boss right now,
Yeah.
you have a butt plug in your hand. What's
Yeah.
the number one excuse for why?
No. This is just a broken lava lamp.
Still, man, why is it in your butt?
I just found this.
It's not mine. I'm
Exactly.
holding it for a friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, there's
I
but
just
different
wanted to
kinds
see
of
what
butt plugs.
they look like.
You didn't know what a butt plug looked like?
I was
They
pretty
look
sure
like,
that's what it looked like, but I just
What kind of
I used
porn
to
do you
have
watch?
I used to have the one that looked like a fucking doorknob. Right there.
They all
The one on the left?
Yeah. The one's like on a
It's like
silver.
a silver.
that's the one inside you right now.
Has the butt
No,
plug
no.
replaced anal beads? I feel like it's a much more popular product.
No, but it did replace my ice cream scoop. I broke it.
I rinsed it off first.
Yeah, I think the butt plug's more popular now.
I
Anal
think so,
beads is
too.
like 90s.
Yeah, that's
Too many pieces.
Too many pieces.
Yeah.
You don't want to look like a fucking magician, just like pulling the beats out. You just fucking in and out.
Yeah.
Or just leave it in. I
Or
think
the
most
tail,
people leave it
just
in.
tail
Leave it in,
butt plug.
yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's what I was referring to.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people that pretend to be like horses or dogs, they're always just like they're just looking for an excuse to like get on
What do you mean
force. And,
pretend?
oh, I'm sorry. They identify as a
Thank
horse
you.
or a dog.
Thank you.
they go to like a vet, and they fucking vet put them on a table like they're like you would do with a dog, and then they
Is that like role play?
that's like a real thing. They pretend to be dogs, and then they fucking put a butt plug in there with the tail, obviously.
Have they seen a real dog before? Dogs aren't shoving shit in their ass.
No, they probably haven't. They are identified as dogs, so I don't.
Well,
But that shocked everybody. It's some fucking HBO. I think everybody can watch it.
Wait.
I just
Are
don't
you still
understand.
talking
Like,
about
if I'm role playing with a girl and she's a dog and I'm a vet, like I can't do all my vet duties on her. I feel like it's just I'm
No.
dressed like a doctor. She's dressed like a dog, and then we fuck.
No, but dude,
How do I do? Do I check her teeth first?
No, you can take blood though and test her real quick. Because if she's pretending to be a dog, she's into some fucked up shit. Take a blood sample.
God, the second a needle is involved with sex,
yeah, that's a little.
I'm too tame.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, there's
That's
like
so
this
random.
community.
Blood.
You were all in on
Fallout.
butt plugs. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been in a situation with a butt plug.
I have.
I bet you have.
Ugh. No, I dated a girl that was shoving shit and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, like in you too, or
No, not
just
me.
her?
No,
Like you're
just
dating
her.
her right now?
No.
Oh,
No.
Hi, Nicole.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, we all know Nicole here. Huh?
No. A previous relationship.
I dated a girl yesterday.
Her name was not Nicole Claire.
Oh,
But
she
so-
left everything in
So
it.
she would want you to put shit in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I never got that.
I'm not going to say I'm not into it because I've never done it, so I can't say.
It was basically I had to get out of there for a couple reasons. This was one of them. It was the butt plug.
Did you get your watch back at least?
I did not.
Still no watch on that.
Still no
wrist.
watch. It was the one she got me too for Christmas, which kind of sucked.
Did you
Well,
get
she
your-
can always remember you from now on. Every time her shit comes out all mangled and rusty. Oh, Dennis, I'm gonna die soon.
My eyes are yellow.
Yeah, that would probably give you an infection at some point.
Probably.
Jeez, what are you, a doctor, Miguel?
Yeah.
What are you, a
Devil.
veterinarian?
I know about
Oh,
dogs.
the old watch in the ass. Of course.
Seen that way too many times. No, I dated a girl too that I used to like. She had a dildo and I used to like push it in. But, like she would just like lay down and like masturbate, and I would use the dildo, and I'd just be like, it's kind of boring. Like I'm just doing this.
Well,
Like,
you
I
got to
can
be more selfless. Miguel. Okay,
Yeah,
if you had a
sorry.
man-sized penis, she wouldn't need you to do that.
set myself up for that one.
It's charity.
It's not always about you, Miguel. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's a bad sign when she buys it on the second date? That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
This
We're
is
gonna
what we
need
do
that.
now.
It's still got a fucking price tag on it.
I remain positive. Thank you, guys.
Are these just for everyone?
Oh, yes, they are.
I like the subject matter of this podcast, and the beverage provided to everyone is a ruby red grapefruit seltzer.
Oh, yeah. We're
Yeah,
health
we're all
conscious.
The queerest of the seltzers. For the most outrageous podcast.
It is the gayest seltzer, but it's tasty.
That seltzer should never enter that beard.
I wash it with
Yeah, you're
seltzer.
right. It doesn't match. It doesn't add up.
No, you're right. Should nothing but cranberry lime be. That's all I should drink. Because it's orange. It matches.
Yeah, no, we got it.
All right. Don't you dare. So, Jonathan, we're still bombing jokes that are bad, just so you know. All right? We don't discriminate. Whoever you are, your joke's bad.
Except for Alan.
Yeah, I just got one. It was belated because I threatened Eric with my eyes. But,
I've never bombed.
you've bombed.
Seen your bomb.
Oh,
What
didn't you have like a 7-bomb episode once?
That's like a fucking. That's like a normal episode for
Are you
me.
kidding me?
I don't give a fuck.
Miguel once slept through a whole episode bombed 7 times. That's nothing.
His
That was a record.
His snores bombed.
What's going on here? Yeah, very popular with the bombs.
Yes, he's very popular in general.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no.
DJ being fine from far away.
Those are too good.
Yeah, dude.
Whenever we have a lull, just bam, hit a button, bring us right back on track.
Mm-hmm.
What were the other? I'm sorry, I stepped on EJ.
No, that's okay.
So how was Christmas, everyone?
I worked.
That was good.
Yeah.
I slept.
Yeah. Hung out with my dad a little bit.
Yeah. Shoulder shrug from Eric. How about you, Miguel?
It was good.
Did you have a Jewish Christmas or a Mexican Christmas?
It's just a normal Christmas.
Either way, not much gift giving.
I did Hanukkah.
A lot
for
of
my
mobile
girlfriend.
gift cards.
Virgin.
You did Hanukkah?
Well, I just give my girlfriend a gift. Well, I try to.
8 days in a row, or
Yeah, just small shit, like a scarf, pen,
Dick.
butt plug?
dick.
Dick.
Just,
Butt plug to make. Yeah.
just a disgustingly perverted Hanukkah just keeps getting worse and worse as it goes.
Exactly.
Honey, I got you a 5-year-old Filipino boy. He's yours. You won't.
Don't shake the box. He's in there.
Now listen, you have to feed him dog bits twice a day.
Don't put your thumb over the air hole.
That's not just a box; it's his bed too. It doubles as his bed.
That's his home.
Don't you put your hand near him when he's eating.
It's like a snake.
Flat palm.
You have to
Flat palm.
You have to transfer it to another box so they can eat.
Flat palm.
Then bring him back to his own box.
Yeah. That's the diet. Rats. Mice not included. So he's talking about India, and he's just like, how is it? Brown China.
You know who gave him that tag?
Is that you?
Tim King.
Tim King?
Yeah.
Good
The
old
headliner?
Tim King.
The headliner.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright.
No,
So-
he's a good writer. I'll give him that. He's a horrible performer.
What did
That's nice.
I love him.
I have no contribution to this. I don't touch it.
Yeah, I don't talk shit about other comics. I don't like.
I'm not talking shit.
Jesus.
I'm
Miguel.
judging my
That's
friend.
your fucking friend. It's your former co-producer.
Yeah, you should hear what I
For
say about you guys.
For my favorite show ever.
Which one?
Beacon Street
Beacon
Locale.
Street Locale.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
that's a beauty.
That's a
Late night atmosphere.
You should have seen it when it was actually going.
Yeah, no. There were some great shows there. You kid, but that.
I think you just did one show,
Yeah, I did the one in front of 3 people.
and it was like
And
towards the end.
And a sane man would have said, let's not do the show tonight. There are only 2 audience members, but not Miguel Perez.
Not me, baby.
He
Show
said,
must go
we're
on.
still going through this 8-man showcase.
And then Tilson spent 10 out of his 20 minutes just shitting on me.
No.
15, whatever.
No,
Just trying to be nice. Yeah, I miss that place.
Yeah, I do too.
Is it still closed or is it something else now?
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's just deep and dead. That's it. That's all there is in that place. Dead.
I like the manager, man. He was a good guy. He was supportive. As
I knew
fuck.
that place was fucked. It was just like, you don't have fucking comedy shows 5 nights a week and have a good business going.
That's true.
Please,
What's your
anything.
slow night? Yes.
You get
Yes, all of
one,
them.
or the miracles when you get 2 nights a week. But when you get fucking 5, it's just like, oh, this business is going under.
Yeah.
Please, anything, any reason.
Make
People,
sure you,
we need people.
Miguel, make sure you take home the equipment every night.
Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Yeah.
And also, like, when you're doing open mics and shit, it's just like, no one's buying your $14 chicken sandwich.
The food was trash, and it was expensive trash too.
I agree with that.
Oh my god, so
Yeah,
bad.
it was.
Jesus Christ.
But it was BYO McDonald's. You did it right.
It really was.
You know it's a good restaurant when they don't mind if you bring McDonald's in. Look, we can't compete with.
We're the talent. This is an open mic, sir.
That's what Mike Tane used to do on his fucking Tuesday nights. He would run a tab, demand $100 to pay talent, and then he just never paid anybody and never tipped, never did anything. He just fucking took the money.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sounds like a good deal.
yeah, for him, piece of shit.
Where's he
Sorry.
now?
I think he's fucking eating shit in the wolves in the fucking woods.
He's
The
he
woods.
Did you
lives
say
in the woods
woods?
now.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
fucked that
God.
up.
He's in the
That's,
woods.
that's the most racist way I've ever heard someone say woods.
Eric, can you give me another one? That was horrible.
Oh, that was fucking great. So he took the body and put it in the woods. They never found it again. We cut off head and hands. Took out teeth. That
Miguel,
hooker will be missed. But no one will ever find her.
Miguel, you sound like you're doing a cartoon character for Warner Brothers in the year 1935.
I thought he was
In the
doing.
woods.
I thought he was doing a Speedy Gonzalez impression for a second there.
It was heading that way. Yeah, fuck me.
Does a great Speedy Gonzalez.
The retard Lopez.
Ah, come on. We don't make fun of fucking retarded
retardo.
people here.
See, see, fly moon, Luna. See, there's a body in the woods.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that dude. Nobody's seen him.
Really?
Mike
Yeah.
Tannian?
Yeah.
He passed.
Is he even
Hopefully.
on this thing anymore?
I
No.
don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I always got along with Mike Tannian fine. He's outrageous, but I liked his original open mic, the one at Agoros.
That was all right. I think I went there like once or twice. That was
As
it.
far as open mics go, it was good,
Yeah, that was one of the best ones in the
and
city.
it was close. Yeah, could actually park. That's the thing that sucked with Beacon Street. Just like parking was
Oh,
trash.
Yeah.
pain in the dick.
Especially on weekends.
Mhm.
But if you got there around 7:38, you probably find a spot.
Yeah, like 7 or 8 blocks away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Literally.
Then I gotta walk
Mhm.
like a poor.
That's what legs are for. Only poor people need fucking legs.
That's why I ride poor people.
Do they have a cell phone you can link up with or anything? Like, hey, one shoe Jimmy. I need a ride. To
And
Beacon
don't be
Street.
walking in circles, neither.
Look, you want to huff this laundry detergent or not? I gotta get
Put
some.
that paper bag on your other foot.
Like horses, you just fucking put a bag of detergent.
Give him a sugar cube when you get there. If he did good.
Poor people, I hate them. I really do.
Poor people?
Especially homeless.
Yeah.
Like poor people are fine, I guess, because they're still getting by. But
They
homeless
make
people are
snowshoes
just
out of
fucking,
dead fetuses.
Yeah. Like, you know, they're survivors. You know, they're
Just stick those toes right in that.
Just pick yourselves up by your bootstraps. I mean,
But
right?
yeah, but homeless people are like fucking. Dude, I don't like them. I hate them.
You don't like homeless people?
No. I honestly think that if we need to get rid of anybody, it's not transgenders, it's not immigrants, it's homeless people.
Well, that's really progressive of you, Miguel.
Yeah, thank you.
We don't need to get rid of transgenders. Thanks, Miguel. That's really progressive.
It's going out on a limb, guys. You heard it here.
I like that
Transgenders can stay.
I like that it's just
Oh, let 'em stay.
common knowledge that those are the groups of people we don't need anymore.
I know,
But
right?
that's where they're wrong, guys.
Immigrants, transgenders.
I know they
Yeah,
think
well,
we should
this-
get rid of babies and retarded people. And
I agree with the
transgenders
retarded people,
and
yes.
the blacks, but no, those guys, they're not great, but they can stay. What we need to get rid of is homeless.
And we can run our cars off the autistic.
Oh yeah,
Convert their brains to fuel.
They're supercomputer brains.
Who would you get rid of, Alan?
If I could get rid of you, I'd just get rid of you.
Just
What?
Just one.
Yeah.
Are you a group?
apparently.
I wouldn't get rid of anybody, but I would switch the Eskimos and the Muslims. I would send all the Muslims to like Alaska and the poles to live in Antarctica.
So only the strong survive.
I figure, you know what? Maybe, if it's cold all the time, maybe, I don't know.
They won't be so.
I think
angry.
they'll be.
so grumpy.
Yeah.
They'll be busy building snowmen and
Allah Akbar.
Doing slow
Allah
and
it's
Akbar.
Christmas every day, you
Playing
foreign
hopscotch
devil.
with Santa.
You foreign devil. What about you, Tilson? What group would you get rid of?
I like everyone.
That's not
I
true.
like
That is
everyone.
not.
No,
It's not true.
I don't care about
Yeah,
like race.
by the way he's winking means Catholics, for those of you
No,
who
that's just my tick. It's just, I don't care about like fucking group. I just care about like mindsets, like people that think this way. Those are the people I want to get rid of. Really, the extremists on the
Right,
left.
but
and
if
the
Like
right.
the ones that think we need a $5 billion wall. That's
Well, for sure.
I mean, we could
For
get
sure.
it done with $4 billion, right?
yeah.
Come on.
I
I love
think-
that that's like fucking 215 miles of wall. Fucking useless.
Yeah.
Like that's all.
There's just like it just shows you how stupid people
It's
are.
literally just optics.
Dude, that's all it's gonna be. There's
Oh,
gonna
we-
be.
Oh, that's all it is. Yeah.
It's optics.
It's gonna be a monument
The
to
whole thing is
stupidity.
just optics. Even if it's a full wall, it's just fucking optics.
That's something you can like point at when you're like eating a bar of soap. Be like, "Are you stupid?" And you just point to the wall. Be like, "I contributed to that." Soap tastes delicious.
I voted. I prefer soft soap.
What if it was just?
what did I just?
What if it was just to keep Mongolians out? Like that was the whole thing with Trump.
Mongolians trying to get through Mexico.
Oh,
We're gonna build a net.
this is who I want to kill. This is who I want to kill. I mean, I don't know if you guys already talked about this on the podcast, but like 4 days ago or something, people are going crazy about Louis C.K. and Chris Rock saying the N-word to each other.
Yeah.
Once again, I don't even care if you're offended by someone saying the N-word, but you can't get offended over a video that came out on HBO 7 years ago.
Right.
It's too late. You missed your window. It's too late.
Tilson was pissed the other day. I saw that online.
Oh my god! It made me
Went
want to
right
fucking
up your ass
die.
sideways.
It's just like, guys, you were fine with this 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now you don't like Louis.
Louis was the guy.
So now it's like, oh,
It's
now
all-
we're. I was like, you can't be retroactively fucking outraged.
I literally saw posts on Twitter, people wanting to check Chris Rock's DNA. He's not a real black guy. What, are you kidding me? These are
I agree. Let's get a
It's
fucking
literally
set
two-
going.
it's
these
two
guys
best
have known
friends
each
in
other
comedy.
for 20
A DNA
plus
testing.
years.
Let's go to Maury.
Yeah, that's great.
You are not a
And the
racist.
worst part is, like, these are guys that are not racist. Like Louis C.K. I
Right.
don't think anyone, he jerked off in
He's
front
a
of women, but I
pervert.
don't think anyone was
He's not a
accusing him of being
racist.
racist.
He's not
No.
a pervert. He's just.
He's a
No,
Mexican.
he had. I mean, the Patrice thing.
That was his American side. Though.
I mean, the Patrice video is the all-time greatest.
Yeah.
And that's even worse.
Yeah.
On Fox.
Why didn't people find that?
Which one?
Because you got to see it. I
Yeah.
think you have to see it.
You have to
With
see
the feminist.
I think they have to see it.
Are you talking about the feminist one?
No. It's when Louis C.K.
Oh, and they call each other. Yeah.
explains the origin of the N-word to Patrice.
Yes.
It's one of the funniest things like fucking ever.
Once upon a yeah. It was on
And he got it.
O&A.
He's like, it's a joke. We're all laughing here.
Yeah. No, people need to realize comedians are different.
Well, just intent doesn't mean
Different.
anything to these fucking people.
No.
It's like, Louis C.K. is not racist. Chris Rock is not fucking racist. They're two buddies talking about their craft.
Right.
That's all it is.
No,
That's all
you know what it is? A lot of people don't understand the idea of saying something outrageous like that for comedic effect, because their comedy is like Hassan Minaj just telling you racism is wrong, and fucking Nanette and all those people who don't
Dissecting
even tell
jokes, going,
Yeah,
I'm not telling jokes anymore. I'm
Yeah.
quitting.
yeah,
Quit. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, that's a whole subsection of people who don't understand comedy
That's
that
the
have their
number
own
one.
comedians who aren't good at it.
Nanette is the number one special of the year, like, according to every list, which makes
Yeah,
me
well-
want to just fucking die.
Yeah,
Well,
so,
most
yeah,
people
it.
don't
yeah,
know what
like
comedy
that's
is.
better than fucking bumping
You don't
mics.
have to know. You don't have to know what comedy is to know that that's like, it's fine. It's a TED Talk, but it's not.
It's no comedy. Don't label it comedy. Yeah.
It's fine. Whatever.
Post-comedy, right?
I'm happy with that being existing in the world. That just being a one-man show, or like a speech or something like that. But it just doesn't.
What's his name? John Leguizamo?
Yeah, I didn't-
He
You don't
calls
know his name. Stop it, Miguel. Seriously, Craig.
He,
He's got a shrine in the back of his closet.
Who's that? Who's that?
there is a shrine in my closet.
Who's that guy?
It's this poster from that fucking Romeo and
He's
Juliet.
the one of us who got out.
I tried watching it, and I lasted like 30 seconds.
All right. First of all, Dennis, what group would you get rid of?
I wouldn't get rid of any group.
We're not gonna
You're
get
a
any
pussy.
groups.
Huh?
We're not going to get rid of any groups, all
Wait,
right?
if I could get rid of a group
LGBT.
and get away with it,
Yeah.
oh, probably whatever group Nicole would belong to.
That's Gatsby. That's good.
Autistic bigots?
Yeah,
We can,
autistic
we can do without
racist.
the autistic bigots.
Anyways, John Leguizamo calls. He doesn't call like his one man shows comedy, even though they could pass as comedy according to like today's standards. But he never calls them that. It's like he almost respects the craft too much. He goes, "No, this is a one man show," and that's what he calls it. It's just a one man show.
Right.
Yeah, he doesn't like do stand-up at clubs or anything like that. He never did. People think
Well, he doesn't do stand up. He just
Yeah.
tells stories about his childhood and growing up and whatever. It's just that's fine. Like he just doesn't. But he doesn't call it stand up. He calls it a one man show, which is what Tilson is trying to say. It's like, dude, just if you're gonna do something like that, if you're gonna have a little TED talk, call it that.
Yeah.
Don't fucking slap stand up comedy
there-
to
there
it
are
because
some-
you're not
Also-
doing stand up
also-
comedy.
Also, don't talk down to comedians who do just want to make people laugh. That's what really makes me mad about her. Never mind her special. Whoever
I
likes
do
that,
whatever the
that's
fuck
fine.
I want. Are you talking to me?
No, no,
I'm
no.
just
no.
kidding.
But there are so many layers that it had to pass through. Because, like, all right, that's fine that Netflix puts it under stand up. Once again, that's fine. But, like, when you're doing end of the year comedy lists, like, you have now this is your chance to be like, okay, that's not really what this is, but you still put it number one. And it's just like, who the fuck are you appealing to?
Yeah, that's a weird one.
People who don't like comedy, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, if that is your favorite special,
You don't like comedy.
you don't like comedy.
You don't like stand. This guy's up there just making fun of himself. I need a lady up there
Mm-hmm.
who hates men
That's,
and just talks down to me for the last 30 minutes.
And
of her
also,
special.
like, is there
Mm-hmm.
self-deprecation in it? Like, I watched
None.
it and I couldn't get through
Well,
it. It's just
here's the
I
thing.
like you to shit on yourself.
No,
Like,
she did. She did at the beginning, and then after that, she like fucking switches the whole thing, and she's like, "I'm gonna start dissecting my jokes about hating myself because I'm not hating myself anymore." Blah 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 blah. White men are evil because they rape me. Blah 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 blah. It's just like, okay, we
She
get
never
it.
actually claimed she got raped, right? Just
Yeah, she did.
Did
I
she?
think she did in her special. Yeah,
She-
yeah. She
I
did.
know she said she was.
And it's like
threatened.
towards the end, she's like, "I got raped." Blah blah blah. It's just like, all right, well, it's not comedy.
I mean, I feel.
like-
Obviously, I feel bad for her if that's the case, but I don't know what I do with that in a comedy special.
Right. It's just like, dude, don't get me wrong. The first even 10 minutes, 20 minutes, they're fine. She's doing stand up. But then after that, she like changes it up and starts saying, okay, I hate it. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to quit if you know, because I respect myself too much.
Did she even say what she was wearing when she told the story, though?
I'm sure it was something provocative.
Seriously.
oh yeah.
so is the ugly one.
I mean,
right?
she
Dude,
looks-
I hate when people call it original. I hate when people. Yeah, she's a lesbian.
That's what
Yeah,
that's what
that
Dennis
must-
calls. That's what Dennis calls lesbians, the ugly ones.
The ugly ones.
Look at these women.
Why do they
Short
have
hair,
my haircut?
No makeup.
For God's sakes, like she's a lesbian. I mean, how sexy? Oh, that must have been one skanky sweater vest. I mean, seriously.
Exactly. That was one very loose necktie she was wearing.
Excuse me, miss, where'd you get your boots? Oh my God, he's raping me.
Whoa, Miguel, don't make
Sorry.
it real.
Sorry.
That's how Miguel gets raped. Oh, he's raping me. Ay, ay, ay,
somebody.
adios mío.
That's what you get for hanging on the woods.
Woods rape.
Before that, he's walking around going, "Oh, I'm all alone in this dark alley with these hot pants on. What's gonna happen?"
I hope there's not a rapist around here.
Oh,
The cold air on my butthole feels.
oops! I spilled some sour apple lubrication in my ass.
Oh no, my butt plug fell.
Nobody
I was just a
shoves
young
that
brave
back
man
in.
that can just hand it to me.
Repeated.
Yeah, it was gonna be my special.
I hate how people start talking about how Nanette's so original too. It's like, yeah,
It's a little bit
yeah,
retarded,
a
though.
lesbian who hates men and jokes. That's real original.
Breaking new ground,
Yeah.
guys.
Spoken like a true man, Alan. I know. A true man.
White cis male. White cis male.
I think we know a little something about the struggle. Okay, I think we do.
Exactly.
I'm a white man. After
What's
all.
that joke Louis C.K. What's that joke Louis C.K. had? He goes, "Hey, it was tough for us at one point too. They took our slaves away."
It's a great joke.
Oh.
So Eric, you're just like a producer. Do you ever get in
He
on
talks.
it? Get
He
down in the
talks.
dirty?
Oh, he does.
If we're lacking a guest or anything like that, I'll jump in a little more.
He's really our DJ Lethal. That's what we call him.
Okay.
Oh,
Now-
he did
now
not
I'm
like
confused.
Wow.
Jesus. Touchy
Touchy
touchy for a DJ.
Mhm.
He also voted for Nanette as best comedy special.
That's
I actually wrote in the net when I was voting this past year.
Did you know?
I said, this guy has what I want.
This guy's very progressive.
This guy looks like Elvis Costello. He really.
That's my new fucking. I'm gonna overdo this joke constantly, but whenever I see like a lesbian on stage, I'll whisper to the guy next to me, "What's this guy's deal?" It's fun for two people. It's fun.
That's a funny one. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, a sigh in
It
unison.
sounds like a
We're-
transition.
Yes,
Bunch
a
of fags.
transition.
All right, is this where do you have segments now?
No.
You don't have like an MFK segment?
What is this?
MFK.
This is our next segment.
All right,
It's a Jewish song, eh?
Alan Fitzgerald, MFK, MFK, Miguel Perez,
Mm-hmm.
Hanna Gatsby,
Jonathon Tilson.
no, Nathan Lane.
Oh, let's see. So,
And tell us why you're choosing H. This is the
Let's get married, baby.
all right.
obviously you kill Miguel.
Okay, so let's see here.
Oh, actually,
Maybe-
you have to kill Miguel.
Hey,
And
Can't
then
kill me.
You know, maybe if I raped Hanna Gatsby again, she'd go back to being funny. You know?
It's like a cartoon where you hit him on the head twice.
Yeah. I'm sorry. No. Well, hold up.
You rape her
Hold up.
twice, she comes back to being funny.
Yeah. No, let me
funny.
actually clarify that. I didn't mean to offend people. Hanna Gatsby was never funny, ever.
Let me retract that statement. I'll be
Retract
releasing a
that
statement on my
statement.
Facebook page.
I don't know, dude. I guess I'd marry Nathan Lane because he could support me.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Kill
he's got all
Miguel,
those fun
and you have
Robin
sex with
Williams
him.
stories.
I guess I'd have to fuck Miguel because I'm gonna kill Hanna Gatsby, obviously.
Nice.
Wow,
You know
we're
what?
fucking.
Yeah, we're me and you are fucking, and Nathan Lane is watching.
If someone,
I never thought about that. So you marry somebody, then you fuck somebody else.
Yeah.
honest
It's
question.
like, Miguel, I need you to do this for me. Nathan Lane's gonna marry me. He's got money.
Let me kill you.
We need to prove I'm good.
Hello, it's me. I was called here. I'm a dyke and people were mean to me. Oi!
Whoa. That was very offensive.
I was also hit by a garbage truck by a white man. Oi!
That's not a New Zealand accent.
Stick a boomerang in me, cunt. Ah.
Whoa.
Jokes are not funny. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
We should do an interview with Hanna Gatsby now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we can reach her.
Hannah, no, it's you.
That's the bit we're doing.
His eyes roll back. He's like that's his dire wolf.
Yeah.
Like Hanna Gatsby's
Boy.
channeling through him.
Boy.
Hannah, what's your writing process when you go through a joke?
All right, so my first thing I do is I walk around Tasmania, pushing around white men, hoping they hit me. Secondly, I take everything everyone liked about stand-up and turn it on its head and say, "You don't laugh at me. I'm a human being."
Oh. You had it
Suddenly
there.
from Texas.
I'll tell you what I do.
Tilson, do you got any questions for guests?
For Hanna Gatsby?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I get it.
We just played this out.
It's like it almost reminds me of the South Park when Mrs. Garrison Mr. Garrison was running for president and was doing everything he could to just sabotage being elected, but they kept liking him. That almost like, what if Hanna Gatsby was like, okay, this is it. This is going to end my career. This is fucking awesome. Like, oh fuck,
Number
oh,
one
no.
special.
Oh no, no, they love it. What's happening? I didn't do a single joke.
Oh my god! I hope she doesn't kill herself now.
Well, we do have a segment kind of where we ask people how Miguel's gonna die.
Well, look at him.
AIDS. Duh.
So Tilson, how do you think I'm gonna die?
You just answered
Like,
it.
are we doing like top three reasons? Or?
No, just
Nah,
give me your.
I was satisfied with look at him.
How do you think I'm gonna go?
Probably something involving your heart.
I'm fat.
There it
Yes. Fuck you.
I see a chainsaw beheading because someone steals your work visa.
All right. Yeah.
All right, yeah, like a Scarface kind of.
Yeah.
Miguel's
That's
trying
what I
to get some
imagined.
blow or something. I can see that.
Yeah.
He's just in a bathtub.
Well, that was that for that segment.
All I have in this world is my word and my balls. I don't break them for no one.
Fucking Christ.
Honor is all I have. You have my word. Fence will be done tomorrow.
Miguel, I told you not to fuck me. It's me with a chainsaw.
I have your money next week.
Don't know what the big deal is. Let me just return some cans and paint a fence.
Return some cans.
I don't know. What is it? We sell oranges? I don't know what Mexicans. What's a stereotype Mexican job?
Selling oranges is a good one. It's really offensive.
Yeah.
Selling paint.
Yeah.
Roses? Highway roses? I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Whatever you can yell out of a pickup truck.
You know,
While you're
Miguel's the
driving
only
past Home Depot.
Miguel's the only Mexican I've ever met.
Well, get the fuck out of here.
Ever in my life.
You.
And if the rest are anything like him, then I totally get it.
I always think about that. I think like how many people did I turn into Trump supporters just because they met me?
Your girlfriend.
I love my favorite thing is Miguel. Like he texted me like, "Why don't I get on any of these diversity lineups?" It's like because you're fucking Hitler.
I've explained this to Miguel. I have explained this to Miguel countless
It's true.
times. I hate to interrupt, but I just want to point out, Miguel, no one likes you because you're racist and you're Mexican. You don't fit in anywhere.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you, Alan. Just pointed it out.
All right, I thought that was a good point.
Yeah, you're a brown peg that doesn't fit in a white hall.
Dude, nobody wants to have me. I don't get it. I've been
Your mother
nice.
didn't, or your country didn't.
She definitely didn't. That's for sure.
Let's not talk about Miguel getting beat up again. We're going to laugh too hard. And,
Things will get real.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know why they won't have me on. I asked.
Who's
I think
they?
you just have to be a little bit more their speed.
Yeah, who's?
I know why people don't book me. I know exactly.
Yeah,
why.
we all know. You know that joke Alan just did? He can only do it in this bar in the depths of fucking Providence.
That's true. Anything too evil, I just do it askew.
I did love so much fucking coming down though to Rhode Island to Askew or any of the fucking mics to just do a couple jokes that are not allowed to be told anywhere.
Oh yeah,
It is the fucking best.
That's wonderful.
Just to tell a joke that would just like get you if you were famous and the joke leaked out.
Yeah,
your career is
so much
ruined.
trouble.
Oh my god, he just said the N word and
ABC
Kill
family
the
fires
retarded-
Alan Fitzgerald.
No, I didn't touch any kids, all right? Alan, this is about a joke you tweeted 2 months ago. Calling Dominicans just pit bulls that have been trained to hit a curveball. Has nothing to do with touching kids.
Yeah, exactly.
All
right. Well, then I got
Exactly. ABC Family fired everyone's favorite uncle.
America's uncle.
America's Uncle Harry, played by Alan Fitzgerald.
I would fucking die if you got like a role like
Fitzgerald,
that.
seen here drinking nips outside of a sex shop in Pawtucket. just me with a coat and glasses on. Dude, being a celebrity and just going on the downhill would be awesome if you could control it. Like if you could fake it and just watch it. Like watch people take pictures of you homeless, like smoking crack and stuff.
That would be funny.
That would be fun.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That would be funny. If you said if you planned that out, if you're like, this is me going down the hill.
Yeah.
And you just like
do
start
a Joaquin Phoenix.
like you
but
call
really...
the paparazzi. You call the paparazzi like at the liquor store, and you're at the fucking like, I'm not buying anything. Get out of here. You're just wearing your underwear and a fucking long coat.
Just me and CVS. Hi, let me have 45 needles and that's it. What's up, paparazzi? How you doing, TMZ? Oh, wow.
Alan, can we pick up your purchase? Can we keep the receipt?
Would you like anything else, sir? Do you have smack? Then
Yeah.
no.
Can I buy OxyContin with fucking extra bucks? Then no.
How many boxes of Robitussin am I allowed to buy?
How many CVS's are you going to make me stop by on the way home, you fucking assholes?
That would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
Just buying disguises so you can go back in for Sudafed.
Why are you dressed like Superman? I'm on meth.
I'd like Sudafed in this wig. Ma'am, you look just like a gentleman that came in here earlier. Just Sudafed, please. Hey.
In these glasses.
Just exactly. Just Sudafed in these glasses and this beard trimmer, please.
Oh.
Go around the block a little bit. Come back half an hour later.
So
Excuse
EJ.
me. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go
I was
ahead.
going to change
It was dead.
I
Go
thought
ahead.
it was dead. So what's up with EJ? He was supposed to be here. And
No. We're just, we're just chilling. We're, recording an extra one, and EJ's gonna be here. And
Are you going to record another one with him?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
What up,
Jesus.
him and Brian Bowden actually.
Brian Bode's coming over?
Oh yeah,
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Stick around.
yeah. Stick around.
I got so many.
I got to go back to Newport.
Got so many
Why?
channels.
What do you
What's
do
the
in
new point?
Well, I can stick around.
Well, I've been gone for a week, so I'm going to get dinner with her.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
That's nice.
Yeah. But I want to see my buddies first, except for Miguel. I'm only friends with people that do comedy.
Did you?
I do plenty
Did
of
he?
comedy.
Did he go to the Christmas party?
Which one?
No.
Oh, the Comedy Connection one?
Yeah.
I was supposed to go. I forgot
thought
the
you were
day.
gonna
I
crash
know.
it.
I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go with you. Just tag along with you. Just so they wouldn't say anything. And but I didn't go.
I think they would be fine if they showed up.
Yeah.
I think Alan worries they'll say something when he goes in.
Yeah,
so.
they're like, hey, you, what the fuck? You think you're allowed
Well, it's only
back
for
here?
comics, though. That's the thing. So I'm not sure they would have let you on.
What is this bullshit?
I don't see you ever.
Shots
I've seen you
fired.
like once in the last 6 months.
Because I don't go to fucking the Hideout or fucking whatever else you get booked at.
I'm everywhere, baby. I'm everywhere.
Dude, we did Hideout in Thunder Bar recently. We had a lot of fun, me and John.
Hideout open mic is actually a really
speak for
fun
yourself.
mic.
Yeah. I'm sorry, John. Did you have to follow me that night? Is that why
we
you're
had a
mad?
lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. And Joe Buckley, who I see more than you.
Ah, Joseph.
I sent Joe.
Good old
by the way.
Joseph.
Yeah.
We still gotta have him come in again.
I love Joe, yeah.
Joseph is a good man.
He's all right.
A solid fellow.
No, I did hit like a huge, like, fucking huge. I fell into like a hole of fucking just envy and depression when it came to comedy, so I stopped like going out. Like I was going like once a month maybe.
Stay
And then,
off Will Newton's Facebook page. That's all I gotta do.
Yeah, that's right. No, I just you know,
All right, so I'm not being a dick. I'm being truthful.
you are being a dick too, but no. But that was like in the summer and shit. I'm coming out of it. I'm snapping out of it right now, and I'm pretty fucking booked out for like January and February. So
Well, if there's anything
all
I
set.
know, the winter's good for depression.
Yeah.
So
He had the summertime.
actually,
blues
depression. Actually, the depression ended in the winter. So it's like I'm happy. I think it's because everybody else is depressed, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
You sound like a gay.
Thank you. Oh, man. I feel like sorry, I didn't mean to fag out. God damn it. I'm good now. We're good.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
now we're all set.
So now we're all set. Now we're let's carry on.
See what you just did. You should record
Yeah.
that and release that as a special. That could be comedy now.
Yeah.
Comedy
Before it was just-
comedy not being funny could be the fucking
Yeah.
key.
That's it.
Before it was just dragging us all to your sad bullshit, but now it's comedy.
now it's money.
Turns out Miguel was an artist this whole time. He just didn't know it.
Yeah. That last comedy special was great. It ruined my night too, not just his. It was
We talked about getting beat by his mom.
His
Which one?
alcoholism.
Which one? He's done 17 of those. Ugh. Dude, if I ever do get like famous because of some bullshit like that, I will definitely
You
kill
don't
myself.
have to worry about things that'll never happen.
If I do become fucking famous or some horse shit like, oh, I'm sad all the time.
Are we all telling our wishes right now?
Well, listen, Jonathan, if you want to
Sounds
see me
like-
dead, there's a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that. But if my butler ever gets famous before I do, I'll kill myself too. I made him what he is. I groomed him. I paid for him.
Hey, Tilson, you want to open for me at the Wilbur? Just kidding. You can just introduce
after you
me.
cut my lawn.
yeah. Just me and Tilson at a gun shop. All right.
How did it happen? How did it fucking happen?
All right. You got one of those bump stocks that turns an AR-15 into a fucking M16, please? Thank you.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
bump stocks. What would you think? Like, if you met a guy who's like, "Oh, my father," like, what do you do, or what does your father do? And it's like, "Oh, my father, he owns a bump stock manufacturer." Like, would you hold it against this guy if you met him? Would
No.
you,
I'd
would
be
you
like,
go,
sorry,
Absolutely not.
man.
"This guy's pure evil"?
No.
I'd party with him.
I'd be like, sorry, dude. I'm just,
Bump stocks are pure evil. It's not even the gun. It's just the thing that makes a gun a killing machine.
oh, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
People are going to shoot people anyways.
He just found a way to make money.
Yeah. He's
The
not selling...
name's stupid too.
Yeah.
Bump stock.
It sounds like how way I would describe one of my girlfriends or something.
Oh shit!
Bump stock.
Bumpy and stock.
Hey, bump stock. Come
Click
in
the
here a
bomb.
second.
Click the bomb.
Don't listen to Tilson.
He's right. He's right.
Yeah, he doesn't make the rules here. All right.
Yeah,
What
but
the
like,
fuck is this?
Bump stock.
Come on in, bump
I
stock.
thought that was like a domestic violence joke. You were making. Just like, yeah, make the stereotype real, okay?
Oh shit! How long have we been doing this? 45.
10 minutes.
We're on an hour.
Feels like
An hour. I mean, time flies when you're having fun, guys.
Yes, it
totally.
does.
it really
Go till
does.
Tilson can't has to go make love or whatever.
I'm gonna go make
You do?
love and eat dinner.
And then what?
I don't have to leave.
Go back to the
I'm probably
connection.
gonna get shit faced tonight.
Are you?
I've got big time resolutions, guys. Big time resolutions.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna quit drinking for a little while.
Nice.
2
Like at
weeks
least a
is not enough.
At least a week. No, at least a month.
Welcome
Do
to-
a month.
Yeah.
Because
No, I
after
can
a
do it.
month,
I can do it.
After a month, it's like
You're
nothing.
good. Yeah. How many months are you now?
I am 6 months.
That's fucking crazy, man.
That is crazy.
Good for you. I'm not gonna lie. You and I drank a lot over the years, and
We
I didn't
did.
think you were gonna stick to it, but good for you.
Whenever anyone says they're going to quit drinking, you're just kind of like taking odds, basically. You know?
Well, it's easy to say I'm gonna quit drinking when you're hungover.
Yeah.
Just like until the next night, it's like, something's missing. Like, I'm happy, but I could be happier.
But then I think about hangovers, and then how am I going to get home?
Oh, for sure, me too. Me, it's like
Yeah.
staying up too late and being a piece of shit the next day.
Right.
And,
Not to mention, dude, what you eat when you're drunk is just awful.
Yeah, then
That's
it's,
true.
yeah.
That's
It's
true.
also feeling like crap.
Yeah.
it says fucking
Yeah.
cheese fry Fitzgerald over here.
Yeah, which what were you eating before?
Yes, but now when I do that, it's my decision. I'm the one doing it.
I'm
You're
in
in
control.
control.
I'm in control.
Yeah. It's not Evan Williams going, listen, I need to be soaked up in something right now.
I need bacon cheese fries as we speak.
Go to the nearest gas station, get yourself a tuna sandwich.
No.
Pork rinds need cheese on them.
Dude, there was a point that I was doing that. I was just fucking come home after like shows or mics, whatever, just hammered like fucking 3 a.m. Stop at the mobile and get a tuna fish sandwich.
Oh.
I'd spend the next 3 or 4 hours the next day trying to figure out what
That
I
was
ate.
awful.
I know I ate something because I
Smelling-
feel fucking horrible.
Smelling the toilet bowl.
So what? Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking
absolutely.
bad.
I've had a couple of those. No. I've been being a fucking just a total drinking, eating fiend.
Yeah.
For the last
Used to
4
bring-
months. So I gotta cool it for a while.
See, I haven't been. I've been drinking, but not to the point that I get just like super fucked up. Because I got like a wake up call. Well, this is my second wake up call, and I was like, okay, fine, like let's fucking take it easy.
Is
now.
that like getting pulled over but not getting
No.
DUI, or-
Like it just something happened.
Tell your crime, Ed.
And I'm not gonna tell my crime.
This is a good story.
No,
Say your crime into the mic.
no.
Here's the
You can come to the comedy connection, Rhode Island, where you can hear me tell the entire story.
Well, it was a fitting story though,
Just
because
kidding.
with his jokes, he likes to tell setup but no punch.
Fucking nothing's changed. Keep attacking me, you piece of shit. No,
It's because you're a good shit and you can take it.
I don't like the way you're looking at me.
Wait, what were you just talking about?
Crouched.
Anyways, I fucking something happened and I was like, okay, I need to fucking slow down. And ever since that day, I slow down a lot. Like
Yeah.
I don't just fucking.
Are we
just
doing
go-
our
like
New
I'll
Year's-
drink. What?
We doing our New Year's resolutions right now?
We could. I got a
It's
couple.
just- Could we our New Year's episode? It might be.
We could. We
It
could.
might be.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
It might have to be. We'll go over the top stories of 2018 or something.
I don't know.
We could.
To the news.
The news said.
By the way, I don't watch any of this shit, but I was trapped with my mother and my sisters for the last 6 days, so they watch
Hallmark movies.
TV and shit. And I've never seen the show Botched before,
What?
but I have now.
never heard
a
of it.
plastic surgery show.
Oh, no.
boy.
Oh, it's fucking just trash people. And Honey Boo Boo's mother was on it. because
Yep.
She needed,
Did you see her? Did you see how she like came out? Like what she looks like now?
Sexy. No. But I did see what Honey
She
Boo
went from a
Boo.
1 to 1.5.
What Honey Boo Boo looks like now.
Oh,
And we all
she's-
knew it was going to go down this road,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have confirmation. She's a fat fucking monster.
Yeah.
She's a fat
Is that the
monster.
kid?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
dude.
a,
okay,
she's
so
a
the
teenage. She's a teenager now.
She's probably like 14 or something.
She looks
And
like
she-
the mom.
Dude, she is so fat. And now the mother is not obese anymore. She lost like 300 pounds.
Surgery.
But the kid,
Yeah.
My name's Honey Boo Boo. I have syrup for breakfast.
Yeah, they used to give her
And-
go-go juice.
And
It
the
was
fucking on the
Red
show,
Bull and
it's a
Mountain
fucking
Dew.
the show is botched, and so they're doing plastic surgery and shit. They're still calling the mother Mama June. Like she's not even getting a name. It's not like, oh, this is June Sanford or whatever her fucking
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah.
Like this is
June Boo
Mama
Boo.
June. Mama June, you got extra skin hanging over your groin, so I think we're gonna have to cut that away. Is that okay, Mama June? This is the filthiest part about her. Honey Boo Boo was born through C-section, so the woman is obese, but she has a scar across her gut, which of course doesn't expand like other fatty skin does.
so it looks like a
it's like a
zipper.
seam. It's like a so she's got gut here. So the thing that happens is it's skin on skin, so it's like your armpit. It fucking gets
Chafes.
clammy. It chafes. It gets bacteria.
Oh.
Fucking vile.
That's fucking gross, dude.
And we're all sad again.
No, I just got hungry.
I just want to make sure the listeners. I want to make sure the listeners learn something.
Epic South Park episode, by the way, the Honey Boo Boo one.
Never seen
I
it.
don't remember.
I haven't seen South Park in like fucking.
It's still
We've
great.
been
2006
binge watching
maybe?
South Park the last 3 or 4 days.
It's such a
Yeah,
good show.
Nicole
I did watch an
yeah.
episode at
On what?
your house.
It's on Hulu.
You can also just watch it on the website.
Everything is on there except for 200 and 201, which is the Muhammad episode.
Yeah, you got to
that's
download
crazy.
those illegally.
Yeah.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
can't get them.
That wasn't that bad.
Because Muslims were going crazy.
Yeah, because the whole
Fucking
image
idiots.
of Muhammad.
He was in a football helmet.
Imagine being so fucking mentally weak that someone make a fucking cartoon of your God makes you want to kill someone.
So you get rid of Muslims.
I'd get rid of that kind. Addition by subtraction. Can I hear? What? Well, no, anyone that is that fucking devout, we don't need.
I agree.
Unless you're Mother Teresa or something and you actually get it.
No,
Well, if your
that
money,
cunt
if you
can
put
go
your,
too.
if you put your money where your mouth is, but
That
none
bitch
of them,
can go
none of
too.
them do that. That's the sickest part. The fucking religious people aren't even like better, in practice than atheists.
Right.
They're not doing more.
I don't know.
fucking,
Atheists are really starting to piss me off recently.
Well,
Yeah, they get into that level. They're like shoving their fucking whatever they don't believe in down your throat.
I
It's
think-
like I get it.
I think
Relax.
we all just have to say, I don't know. I don't know. What's wrong with those fucking words? I don't know. Everyone needs a fucking
not an
answer.
expert. I
Everyone
don't
needs
know.
an answer for shit.
Exactly.
It's a good way to end the podcast, Jonathan.
Yeah.
We're just getting started, Miguel.
Oh,
Just getting
forgot to
started.
I got shit to
push
do.
record.
I'm gonna go to a nice restaurant tonight.
Oh, so is it gonna be like a
Flex that.
Pizzeria Uno type situation? Something like real good?
They're gonna go
He-
eat
he-
in the
he-
Domino's.
He does it, David. Tell.
Tell did that one?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he's so embarrassed.
Make your own punchlines. Hey,
Fuck.
is it like a red? We're talking like a Red Robin situation
Yeah,
here,
something
John?
like that would be better, yeah.
No, like really nice, like the kitchen. All
Ruby
looks like-
Tuesday?
I love Ruby Tuesdays, man. I do.
They don't exist anymore.
Well, there are a couple.
Yeah, there's a
Most are
couple.
gone. Most are gone. But yeah, the fucking salad bar is killer. It's awesome, and the triple prime burger with cheese, delish. I think it's
Triple prime burger.
delish.
You talking Ruby Tuesdays?
Yeah, you know it. You don't like it?
Wow.
I didn't know that you knew Ruby Tuesdays like that. It's impressive.
Oh, I do. I think it's.
Really?
I think it's. I think it's the best.
Tilson?
I think it's the best mid-level, like restaurant.
Long-
Like,
Parking lot
Mid-
restaurant.
Longhorn Steakhouse.
that is steak. That's trash too.
Lower middle class guy.
Outback is a place where you can go find some trash because it's trash, but they want steak. Like,
Y'all got seafood here?
yeah, we got a birthday for the patriarch. He just loves $12.99 steaks.
He'll bring over them big forks and knives.
Worst ribs ever.
Oh yeah, fucking people planting Band-Aids underneath their steaks for a free fucking meal. Fucking Band-Aid in my baked potato.
Potato.
We need it free.
I want
My birthday.
some gift cards. Give me some gift cards. Gift cards like money. Explaining to his kids.
It's Outback money. I want some Outback dollars.
Pulling his palm out and with the other fucking hand just pointing down.
Oh, fucking Outback.
Aggressively at the manager.
Because
Outback
Outback has
dollars.
steak, but it also has a fucking bloomin' onion, which is the most white trash of any fucking food.
Take that onion, deep fry it, and put some horseradish in
Never
it.
had
There's a
that.
day of the week where the bloomin' onion's free. I think. I think there's
That's
one
my
day
favorite
a
day
week.
of the week.
Ugh.
Can you imagine a day where the fucking waiters have to fucking dread it more?
Dude, I'm pretty
Because
sure.
if you're a young kid, I mean, if you're a 42-year-old Outback waiter, your life is over.
Yeah.
But if you're like a
Next step is
22-year-old and like you're just there during school or something, so you kind of know the and someone when
fucking
Tuesday
Bloomin'
rolls
Onion
around
Day.
and it's Bloomin' Onion Day, that has to be
Fuck.
fucking hell.
It's fucking rednecks.
If cow farts from eating cornmeal and grass are causing global warming, what the fuck are people who are eating fucking onion petals deep fried? What is that doing to our world?
not
Bloomin' onion? Have you ever smelled a bloomin' onion fart?
I've never had one. No. I've never even seen one.
That's actually the cologne that Alex wearing right now. Bloomin' Onion fart.
Oh my god!
You can make it. It's really easy.
What is it, just like a deep
It's just
fry
a
onion?
cut up onion,
No.
floured and deep fried.
I worked at the Outback Steakhouse for a lot of my life, 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh really?
I swear to God.
Well, good.
Isn't it, how do they make the bloomin' onion? How do they
There's
make the
actually, it
bloomin'
has a
onion?
name. It's called Gloria. It's the cutter. It's called, it's got a name, and they just fucking cut this big old onion in half and just kind of stamp it with this thing that cuts it, and then they deep fry it. Like,
Yeah.
Well, it's
That'd be funny if
it's
that
nice to have
person-
you finally be part of the conversation.
yeah. You guys talk about bloomin' onions? Yeah.
We
Somebody
talk
say
about
Outback?
that bloomin' onion money.
5 minutes in an Outback fucking.
No, it'd be funny if you quit that job, going to another restaurant. You're like, hey, where's the Gloria at? Where's Gloria?
How do you guys cut your blooming onions without Gloria?
I'd like some blooming onions.
And I get so mad when people call it a blooming onion at another place. Like, oh, Applebee's has the blooming onion. No, Outback has a blooming onion. Everything else is fake. They started it. It was the first one.
Well, all right.
You get
We see
mad
you-
about that?
I get a
we
little
see
upset.
your,
you're one of them.
You still have allegiance to.
My buddy manages the Seacon.
So they treated you well.
basically, yeah.
If you're getting mad at other mid-level dining for taking credit, then you
Do you know what I
don't.
mean? Got me through a lot, and I wish EJ was here to explain to you guys that it's upper middle class Outback. White people
No,
are like,
Tilson.
Tilson's like, ew, Outback trash.
Oh, no. I
would-
mean, as far as steak, Outback is trash.
Legitimately, I went there as a child with my family. We went down. My dad looked at the menu and we got up and left because it was too expensive. We had to go back to Applebee's.
Aw. I'm
So
sorry.
Been demoted back down to
Yeah, that's the
Applebee's.
kind of
Sad
suburban I
podcast.
was. Yeah.
Sad podcast.
We also have any stats?
Very
I think
sad.
we used to, when I was a kid, we ate at Applebee's once a week.
Applebee's.
Yeah.
Go to.
All right, don't get Jonathan started on fucking Applebee's. We'll never get out of here.
Guys, reminds me of a joke.
Parking lot.
Reminds me of
Yo, parking lot Applebee's. Maybe I need a hammer in that Home Depot.
Reminds me of a joke I have. Guys.
Is that your Tilson impression?
Yeah, that's guys. No,
You mean
there's
it reminds
guys.
you of your opener and closer?
Yeah, guys.
I
Not
open
to
with
digress,
Applebee's.
but let's get back to Applebee's. Okay?
Guys,
You know my
guys,
joke.
Guys, nuts.
guys,
Say it.
guys,
Yeah,
guys,
I don't tell them.
guys,
You
guys,
should.
guys.
Knots is dead.
Knots is alive in all our hearts.
That was like your thing, right? Your first.
Probably the last time we did comedy together, I was still doing Knots.
What,
That's like
2013?
3 or 4 or 5 years ago.
Dude, remember? I remember we were at Iron Furnace once, and people came up to us, and they were like, and we were sitting together, and I forget who said it, but someone went, "All right, you're the Knots guy, and you're the Puerto Ricans guy."
We all have our own thing.
I love that you moved up now. You're the Applebee's guy. You're the fucking transgenders guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the Applebee's guy, and
In
you're
the
the
bathrooms.
how do you make their brain smaller guy.
The ambassador for hate, huh?
Fitzgerald does have the most quotable fucking jokes. I'll have people all
Creelman
the time
does
being
also.
like, "Oh, his fucking joke where he's talking about, how do you make the brain smaller?" It's just
And
like,
we all know.
I can't wait to do
Yeah.
that at Bill's bar. I'm gonna do that.
I
Joke.
feel like you got a bunch of jokes that you just don't tell anymore.
Like what?
Well, you got to tell that more.
Do you
And
agree
you
on
gotta-
the Larry
you-
Skaggs?
Oh,
You
the
gotta-
fist fight.
you
Fist
got-
fight.
You got to do your classic. No, your classic of your father working at fucking Pep Boys bullying you, because that's self-deprecation. If you tell that, I feel like you can get away with a fucking
I switched.
punching down at trannies after.
Yeah, that
I
is
know.
true.
I prefer to step on them.
I wouldn't touch them with my hands.
Honey, get my cleats.
Get my golf shoes. On his hands.
Yeehaw!
He doesn't even put him on, just fucking latches.
Put the golf shoe on my hand. Thank you. Get out of here, you goddamn heesh.
Heesh. Is heesh? It's like heeb for like Jewish, but you call him
I just
heesh.
shortened heesh.
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 Heesh. That's funny.
Jesus.
Come
Heeb?
on.
I'm not familiar with that word. You've been hanging out with Jews for too long.
Hanging out with Jews for too long.
Hang inside Jews for too long.
Yes.
My
No,
favorite,
like all
my
of-
favorite Fitzgerald joke is the one you can't tell anywhere.
Which one?
The rape
The
joke.
the fist fight.
Yeah, that one I can't.
No.
There is.
I don't even
there
know
is-
if you could tell it on the podcast.
There is a
It's just-
backwoods West Virginia bar with one woman in the audience where you could get away with that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
and they're like, "Right on, brother."
Like the part of West Virginia where women, like, they've accepted that they're less than men.
Oh, you,
You know what I mean?
Progressive place.
It's so
get
like where women will even laugh at that. Like,
Right, Charlie? Right? Don't hit me again.
is hubby laughing?
Laugh at the funny
and it's-
man, or else no more Outback for you.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because when you said rape joke, I thought of another one.
I
Oh, he's got a
thought
several.
about the other rape joke too.
He's
yeah.
got several. Mine is the fist fight one.
Fist
the
fight
name-
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The name one.
Which one's that one?
Oh, I don't. I've only told it like twice. And it's,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
both times at a skew.
Yeah.
The joke is, ladies, don't think of it as rape. Think of it as makeup sex after a fist fight that you lost.
Oh, okay. I heard that one
I
before.
like how
yes.
he uses his fucking anchor man. Like,
In other news,
in other news, don't think of it as rape. Think of it as a fist fight you lost.
Coming up. after
Coming
the
up.
break.
we're gonna take it to sports.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming up later, they don't have the balls to fire me.
And why late-term abortions are funny. Coming right up.
At 10.
Back to you, Rick.
Don't just look at me, Rick. You got a weather. You got a job to do.
Just a guy standing there with his mouth open in front of a green screen. Well, I guess there's a front coming in.
When are you guys ending this particular podcast? I got to roll some.
We're getting
Whenever.
out of here very soon.
I gotta pee.
We're not going to do days. We're going to do, give me like one of your resolutions.
Already did.
All right, yeah, you did.
What
I
was
think
You
we
can
fucking
leave
moved
now,
it.
then, Jonathan.
What was it?
Get the fuck out of here, yeah.
Drink
Stop
less.
drinking.
eat.
Oh, drink less. Oh.
Slow down. Right? Slowing down a little
Well,
bit.
I mean,
That's
I'm
not
gonna,
what he
I'm
said
gonna
at all.
stop.
Listen.
I'm gonna stop for a while. I'm gonna stop for a
Yeah,
while.
don't try to get him drunk.
No,
These
no, I'm
are the
drinking.
worst kind of people.
I'm drinking tonight.
Yeah, no, I understand that. It's not the
I
New Year.
agree. His people are the
Yeah.
worst kind of people.
Oh, wow. All right. So Mello wants to get rid of Mexicans.
That's the best time to quit drinking, right? Because you can just go hammered until New Year's.
Yeah,
Just every day, and then
Yeah,
end
that's
it on
true.
a hurrah.
that.
You got
that is true.
my plan.
3 days to kill all those brain cells.
I gotta find some drugs.
Yeah. I'd like to see Jonathan Tilson addicted to meth. That'd be really fun.
Wouldn't that be
Not
good?
meth.
I was
Like,
supposed to stop drinking.
140 pounds.
Circles under his eyes, brittle hands.
I can't even get a joke out
Yeah.
anymore.
Does anybody have meth?
Yeah.
halfway through a joke.
Hey, has anyone else here ever been high for 47 hours in a fucking row?
No, just like no, because Applebee's, it's in a parking lot. Does anyone have meth?
I was talking to people, and they said when you shoot meth, you get high for just like fucking days. Like it's insane.
Ugh.
Like 2 days of just.
I snorted some coke. Were you there?
with us.
Yes.
Yes.
And-
I always
and
tell that story. I
was-
always keep your names out of it. I used to say I was doing blow with two
I
friends.
was up through the fucking night.
Dude, we
Just
were
felt
dude.
like a normal person. Like,
We
it-
were
it wasn't
calling
just-
each other.
It wasn't just like cracked out.
we were calling each
I
other
was
like,
sitting-
dude, are you still awake? And I was like, yeah.
I was
you?
in my
It's like, yeah.
backyard, just like I'm normal. And Pratt called me, and I was like, "Come on over. I think I'm just up." And he came over. and we
It's
just
4.
we drank some beers from like noon to 5,
Yeah.
and then at like 5, I napped for 2 hours and got back up. It was insane.
Dude, I didn't even nap. I just fucking I went to
I worked.
You can
yeah.
be so productive.
You went to work.
I worked. I worked.
Oh,
at
I
CBS
remember that.
on meth.
Dude, I had to I had a show that night, and
You're
I
not
went.
the first.
I was
Like you
making
do.
I was making $11 an hour to be on meth.
I did a show that night, and after my show, I went to my friend's house who lives nearby, and we did more coke.
You called me up later that night. You're like, Alan, I
should
just
do coke."
bombed at Patriot Place. Let's get some coke and get fucked up. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. He goes, fuck you. Let's do it. You were shit fucked.
Oh yeah, I was.
All right, guys, I got to roll.
All
All
right.
right, that's it. All right, resolution now, real quick.
Is this everyone?
Resolution
My resolution.
one. Just give one.
I don't have one.
That's pretty good.
Well,
Be
make more
funny.
money. Make more money.
Bam.
Get
Boom.
paid. Bam.
Fuck bitches, get money. Dennis,
Probably travel more.
travel more.
Travel more.
Oh, you want to get out?
Like to Lincoln?
Yeah, you want
or-
to get out to Greenwich more often?
Yeah, I want to leave Providence to get over to Central Falls maybe.
Hey,
Wants to go past,
beautiful this time of year.
see what's past that fucking city limit.
Yeah, cross some borders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
CWAP.
I just want to perform in at least 10 states. That's all.
All right, we got to let Brian Bowden in. So it is over, everyone. Thank
All right.
you for listening to the Joke Junkie.
Bye.
Hell yeah.
Joke Junkies Podcast.